Hello and welcome back to episode number 41 of this Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Pokemon Scarlet series. I always confuse these two games, and today we are finally going against AI Sada. We have our Brave Bird Pokemon here, so the first one, Slitherwing, will have no chance. So let's go. And this is good. And here she is. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Red. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. And who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed research station number 4. The incident? Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Red, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Boost our energy. Alright. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Red, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? And to the real professor. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is the time machine? Time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. You might call what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Anything else? What is you really want? The professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But this Pokemon's power seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea, but we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this garden known as Area Zero, and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. Any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Red, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dreams Sada once cherished. Yes. I appreciate your willingness to help. Finally, this took forever. We have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is a time machine perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It would really like the professor to put the final key we will need in that book, of all places. She loved that villain since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldean region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for these fights, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Alright, let's go. Will you place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal? Yes. Alright, let's do this. ID confirmed. Professor Sada, access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait, please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitialization. It is up to you now, Red. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please defeat me. Alright. I don't think this is a 5-0, but I hope the best. Alright. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Sada has initiated a battle. and I sent out Slitherwing. So bug fighting, this is just, yeah, it's a Volcarona with Terracross typing. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Sure. I'm just going to brave for you, and you're done for the count. 1-0. Now, this is interesting. Chow, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Yes, I do. I have something called Bulbapedia. We use a significant amount of HP. Who is the next one? Screamtail. You know what? Let's try Scarlet. Let's see if we can do something here. The rain punches infect us. We are resistant to... Now, I think only Psychic can do something here for Screamtail. We are obviously going for Shadow Ball. Zen Headbutt. Yeah, infected moves. Alright, almost nothing. This is the power that ancient Pokemon past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Shadow Ball. Alright. Special defense failed, so I think one more Shadow Ball and we're good to go. Then Headbutt's not going to do much. Alright. Another Shadow Ball. 2-0. Alright. 2-0. Critical hit. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Screamtail fainted. $51. Alright, Brute Bonnet. It's your time. Lockix, first impression this thing. I know you're a bit lower level, but I believe in you. First impression. And we call it 3-0. These two. Fluttermane. To this one I'm going to bring in Earthworm. Fluttermane is actually really scary, but it has terrible physical attacks, so Iron Head must kill it. It's speedy though, but we have good defenses. I think we have good defenses. Alright, Iron Head, Mystical Fire. Crap. It used its special attack. Alright. Let's do something here. Earthworm fainted. Let's see if a Brave Bird can do something here. Thunderbolt! Crap. This Fluttermane is going to be a tough pill to swallow. I don't think we have anyone faster than it in our team. Alright, we need to terrestrialize so we are no longer weak to its those type moves. Are you tanky? Power Gem! I don't know like that. Crap. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this one. Guess calculated. A critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time to you simply give up, child. Alright, Mold Breaker. Yeah, Shadow Ball is going to kill us. Goodbye, Veluza. Yep. We're doomed. Alright, we have to first impression this game. Yeah, almost nothing. Mystical Fire. Yep. We're getting destroyed by third main. Yeah, just one flare main completely destroyed us. Icicle Crash. Power Gem. We killed third main. This one was unexpected. Sandy Shocks. Please land Icicle Crash. I have power. Alright, we lost. We're going to try again. We're going to try again soon. Yeah, we have no more Pokemon that can fight. We're completely destroyed. Yep. Back to a safer location, shielding our Pokemon from any further harm. So what can I do? Let me think about strategies. See if I have anything. If only. Careful Mint. Alright, I think I'm going to give this to Earthworm. And let me see what else. Yeah, I don't see anything else we can do here. Alright, maybe this will help. Alright, we're getting some strategy. It's now or never. Attempt number 2. Yes, blah blah blah, this all shit. That flare main is just insane. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitialization. Alright, I said that was not going to read these things. Hurry up. Alright, this time is for real. Brave Bird. No, this is Screamtail, Scarlet, almost nothing. Shadow Ball. Let's go for Torch Song. Alright, now we have more special attack. I'm going to try a different approach. Torch Song. No, this is not going to work. This approach is not going to work. So, alright, we defeated Screamtail, Brute Bonnet. It's your time, Logix. First impression, get them away. Yep, 3-0. And now it comes to freaking Flutter Mane. Yep. Check summary. Alright. Yeah, our special weapon is still not free. Oh, I was not going to use block kicks anymore anyway, so let's just put a first impression and move on. It failed, alright. He can't be used twice in a row. Yeah, we lost block kicks. From please don't lose this time. I know it has mystical fire, but alright. I'm going to terrestrialize, maybe terrestrializing. When terrestrializing we can hold back for a little bit better. Oh freak! Please land the Cockroach. Alright, we know it survives this. Land. It landed. Let's go. Almost. Fully. Yeah, the Slurman is impossible. At least with the team we have today. No. Alright, Jim's going to kill it. You didn't kill. Right, now we max potion. Back Excalibur. Alright. Land the freaking... Right, we survived it with more life. this time. Alright, Flutterman is out. Let's go. We landed what we needed to land. Sandy Shocks. And bringing in Veluza. If we can survive one discharge, we survived. We are paralyzed. Don't be full paralyzed. Liquidation. Can we kill? Almost. Alright, full restore. Alright. Yeah, not. And this is, I know this is stalling, but it's necessary. These battles so annoying. Discharge. Yep, we lose even though we were stalling. Right. And Excalibur. Earth Power. Yep, we lost Excalibur. Come on, Excalibur. And it's going to hurt. Critical hits. Crap. Alright. Full restore. Yeah, we're not going to win this one either. Yeah, another defeat. Alright, we're going to try again. One more time. Alright. Maybe Organical can give us something here the others can't. Let me check his summary. Secure, Stone Edge, Earthquake. I don't think so. So, let me think. Right. One more time. Yep, we reached 30 minutes mark, but we have to finish this in this episode. So, how to stop Fermain, I actually don't know. Alright. Same strategy as always, Brave Bird to start it off. Screamtail. Well, since I know it will not be possible for us to defeat Fireman with Orform, let's just use Orform here. You know, that's physical moves, so we're chill. Except this one. This one is scary, but it doesn't take us much damage. Iron Head, alright. This one I think we win. Alright, I think one more Iron Head and we're good to go. Alright. Screamtail is also out. Brute Bonnet. We all know what happens here. Alright, another one down. Here comes the third main. Let's start coverage. We're going to rest last for fire, so we are no longer weak to ghost type moves. And fire shadow balls because we still have the style. Shadow ball. Shadow ball. Hanging. Alright, we in one. Shadow ball ourselves. Alright. Drop the special defense. Power gem. This is not stopped, so alright. We managed to clutch in. Flutterman is out. Sandy Shocks. Yes, I need to switch Pokemon. Let's try Veluza. Go Veluza. I think this might be the one. Liquidation, discharge. Yep, only 2 HP remaining. We are paralyzed. Don't be fully paralyzed, please. Liquidation. Critical hit, please. No, not critical hit. Alright, first impression. I think we kill this thing. Yep. Alright, only 1 Pokemon remaining. Yeah, 3 tries it's a bit too much. Alright, now I'm going to switch. I'm going to let Scarlet die, but it's because we need first impression. Maybe the first impression is what will determine the win, because Roaring Moon is a dark type, which is weak to bug type moves such as first impression. Right, attack was waiting, hiding. Don't care what is the move we're going to use here, we're going to die anyways. Right, Lockix. Almost! Come on! Now we're going to die for Stone Edge. It's time back Excalibur. Let's try. Dragon Claw. It's going to use Dragon Claw too. Crap. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I know what to do. We're going to revive Lockix. Bag. Revive Lockix. Night Slash. Lockix, it's not ready yet, but this is 100% connected to work. Now we full restore. Yep, all going according to the plan. First impression. And we're good to go. Finally we defeated the team. Thank you, Lockix. It defeated Sandy Shocks. It defeated Roaring Moon, and it defeated Brook Bonnets. Our weakest Our weakest member defeated 3, half of the team. That's quite the accomplishment. Even though we had to revive it at some point, but it's not over yet. We have a Koraidon versus Koraidon battle. Red? What is this? Literally beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you? Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. Sorry, you were alone on so long, our mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat, threat to machine detected. Threat to machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? Scarlet preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? What's keeping the time machine running through all the professor? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Silence AD. Wait, what? Poor initialization. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. I started disabled Paradise Protection Protocol. You're not getting in my way. Challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Corridon. Alright. Corridon. Alright. Alright. This is guaranteed. For those of you who don't know, this one is a guaranteed win. Collision course. Alright, taunt. This bugged. Alright, a bit of damage. What? Alright. You'll fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Collision course. Alright. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles, my goals will be eliminated. The opposing card use bulk up. Collision course. Corridon shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Red. One more collision course. Data say I'm the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. So don't feel sad. Collision course. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Attack rose sharply. The opposing Koraidon must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Red, your Terra Orb's glowing. Red, Koraidon, Terrestrialize and finish this off. Koraidon's attack rose. Koraidon's defense rose. Koraidon's special attack rose. Koraidon's special defense rose. Koraidon's speed rose. Terrestrialize. Clara Blast, and goodbye. Let's go. Alright, we defeated the Koraidon. Defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think that you managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did nothing, not give in and instead provide your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done, no matter how difficult your pasts may have been. I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now with pride, and I think you Red, I think all you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom, the way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way that you could face down even the greatest enemies to the way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure. Above all else, not bound, your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop for any inextricable connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? Not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient Pokemon world for myself. This is what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure. But I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I narrate all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. You know, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin cried and Red is sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. No. Farewell, my free adventurers. Bid you adieu. You just go, Mom. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know. And I sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. That's correct. It's sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I should seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Red and Kraden just saved all of Palea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Red. Yeah, that's my bud, Red, for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, bet she finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. I'm sorry. What should we do now, Red? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everybody. Everyone, let's make our way home. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Red, not you too. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Alright, credits, and we cannot skip this. Alright, let's just let this roll on the screen. Alright, continue. Alright, this is from the Casseria Lake battle. The Dondozo and Tatsugiri. This is the Casseria Lake. I think this is Cortondo. This is the Saddle Desert and Cascarafa. This is Medali. That part is Medali. No, this is not Medali. This is Artisan, maybe? You have the windmill there. This is, I think, no, this is Medali. And this is Luvincia. And this is Montnevera and Glaciado. Montnevera, Glaciado. And this is where we found Earthworm. Area 0. I think, yeah, I think this is finally going to end. Alright, hurry up. Tons of names. I think there are more people working in this game than people living in my town. By the way, who invented that shirt for the post game credits? In end game credits? Can't we just skip this thing? No. Alright, I think yeah. It ended. Right. 4 minutes. Thank you, treasured friends. The end. Ding dong dong ding. Police's Director's Office. Master Red, Miss Namona, Master Arvan, and Miss Penny. Director Clevel would like to see you in his office. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. In the next episode, we are going to the post game. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hit the like, subscribe, and bye. This one's really long.